Alright guys, we just left bike night and we are going for a little bit of a cruise. I've got no idea where we're going, other than we got the guys together and we are going to put on some miles. That's all that matters. Well, it was time to split off and head home. Had a good ride. We were kind of getting after it one of those nights, just ripping down some country roads. But yeah, I found this new song. I'm a little late to the party, but a bar song. Dude, I can't stop listening to it. It's just such a vibe. Man, but that was a good ride, beautiful night. Can't ask for a better day, 70 degrees. This new mic setup I got though is just working beautifully. I bought an extension USB-C that comes from the camera, loops into my helmet, and I cut a little hole in the chin curtain, and I have the actual wireless mic adapter just sitting in there, and it's working beautifully. So I don't have to worry about it falling off the side of the camera anymore. It's just perfect, to be honest. So that's really nice. Kind of just want to set my cruise and there we go. Set the cruise and take a 20-minute ride home. But I'm also trying to figure out what I want to do for the YouTube channel's intro. I kind of want to do some sort of a cinematic shot with some background music and just kind of run it that way, and just trying to figure out what song to use. I discovered NCS on YouTube, the no copyright stuff, which seems to be a big help. Close them titty pockets. My titties are getting a little cold. But then just got to figure out some sort of a intro to kind of do to start the videos out. So not sure what I'll do yet or what, but we'll figure it out. We'll get her going. So I'd like to take a little bit more of some cinematic shots. But I'm definitely still liking the wireless mic setup. It was a little bit more money than doing like a lapel mic, but I think, to be honest, right now it's getting really good audio. A good mixture of like a pure sound kind of a thing. And if I do want to talk, it sounds good too. I know with a naked bike like this with no fairing or no windshield, there's always going to be some wind. I'm never going to be able to get away from that. I've thought about running 2 dead cats, but it's just not going to work with this camera. Or not camera, but this wireless microphone. I don't know how I would make it work or how it would affect the magnet. And so I think it's just one of those things where I'll just have to run it, and just, it is what it is. But it's working out good. I'm liking it. I definitely enjoy editing, even though that it takes forever. But man, it's a gorgeous night though. I ordered up my new set of batteries, new charger case, all my ND filters, so I got all that in. The big downside though is my factory clear lens cover for the DJI Action 4 was in that case, so I no longer have a clear lens cover, so I'll have to get one of those ordered. That old farmhouse is gorgeous. All that brick, man, that's beautiful. But so I'll have to get one of those ordered up so I can be able to shoot when it's a little bit darker. This is about as dark as I think I can go. This video might be a little on the darker side. I am running my ISO at 200 and had to kind of adjust the white balance to bring up the exposure a little bit. Man, my Velcro on my jacket, it's starting to wear out. It's been about a year. I love the jacket. It's more of a cruiser cut. But man, this Velcro is a little disappointing. Might have to bring it to the aunt and have her sew on some new stuff. But I'm hopefully just kind of going off of memory on how to get home here. So, but if not, if I get lost, it is what it is. Not too far away, but it's such a beautiful night. I mean, look at that. Just sun, beautiful clouds. You can't ask for anything better, man. It's been a solid week of just rain. I think in total we're supposed to get like 6 to 8 inches of rain this week. It's been crazy every day, crazy storms. It's been affecting my customers at work with equipment going down from lightning strikes and all that sorts of stuff. It's just been a hell of a week. Plus this heat wave coming in and being muggy as hell. And today's nice where it's a break. And no humidity out. It's 68 degrees at almost 9 o'clock. You literally, you can't ask for better weather. This is like fall at its best. It's just beautiful. I wish it was like this every day. But I'm also starting to think about what tires to get. I am at the end of the road on my Michelin Road 6s. I would definitely buy these again in a heartbeat, but I want something a little bit more aggressive. Where the hell am I going? Yeah, I want to go left here, I think. Only one way to find out. But I have to start looking at tires. I definitely want to stick with Michelin. I've had Michelin on all of my bikes. Now, my first bike was a Duke 690. Great bike if you guys are looking at getting a new starter bike. Torquey on the bottom, nothing up top, very nimble, light, great handling motorcycle. Great handling motorcycle. And that had the Michelin 2CT tires. And they're a very lightweight tire, which can be a good thing and be a bad thing. A little bit less tread wear, but it's about a 12-year-old tire design, but it's just so good they haven't changed it. And a lot of people still swear by them. They're decent in the rain. They're not as good as these tires. These tires are, bar none, the best rain tires I've ever ridden on and ever seen. I've ridden in complete torrential, raining sideways downpours for 200 some miles, and just did fine. but ride 60 miles an hour all the way through it. No muss, no fuss, just perfect. The only thing is when you do some spirited riding, they take a bit to warm up. And on the last ride I did, when I lost all my stuff, granted my tires are starting to get down there, but it's on the middle. So, you know, if I'm really on the side of the tire and they're not squared off, I was starting to feel that back tire kind of sliding out and kind of skipping a little bit, where I was at my full traction capacity. Now, I know I'm a heavier rider, so that definitely plays into effect of leaning off the bike on a crazy corner like that. But want something just a little bit more aggressive, so I'm thinking about either the Power 6s that just came out, which a lot of my buddies are telling me would be a great fit for me because they've had the Power 5s, or the GP2s, which are a very good tire, more aggressive, worse in the rain, but would be a very good tire too. Or the I know the Michelin 2CC tires are very sticky, great street tires. I like them. I would actually shed weight off the bike just in the tires, and that would be a big thing too, because I'm shedding weight in the rotating mass section of the bike. So not that I would pick up power, but it would actually be a gain on some in the butt dyno department. Might make the bike a little bit snappier. So I do like that too, but got to start looking at options, because I'm at, I think, 6,500 miles on my Road 6s, and my front tire is still great. It's at about a quarter tread now. The front tire is, I want to say, at about 10,000 miles. It's done pretty damn good. My rear's at about 6,000 or 7,000. I had one Road 6 that was kind of faulty and wore out in like 3,000 miles. That was quite annoying when that happened, but it's not too bad now. This last tire has been doing really good. So, what are you doing, dude? Freaking texting. You guys, you gotta watch out when you ride, man. It's all these people texting. It's just so sketchy. I know sometimes we get a little, we might say sketchy on the bike, and yes, we are kind of putting ourselves in God's hands, but, you know, we're riding in our abilities. And there's a time and place for everything, but you can't do anything about these people on their phones all day, just texting nonstop, not looking at the road, pulling in front of people. I see it on the pages all the time. Just like I watched a Fastlane D video this week, and he was complaining about it too, and it's true. I mean, up here in Minnesota, I see it all the time. Facebook pages and all the people going down constantly, and whether that's them hooning and riding like a dipshit, or if that's dipshits on the road turning into us, pulling out in front of us, texting, all that BS. You just got to be careful, man. But back to the tires though, I'm really just trying to figure out what I want. I've heard Pirellis are pretty nice, never really had any experience with them, but what I have heard is that when they get down in tread and like below half tread, I've heard they just lose their grip. They just start to suck, and I don't want that. I want something that's going to last long. I'm still not 100% sure if this is going to be a forever bike. I'll have it paid off in about 2.5 years. I definitely do want to upgrade. I definitely want more top end. So I think the next bike is going to either be a Super Duke 1290, or by the time I get a new bike, if I'm in the area where I can get into the new 1390, I would do that. But those are going to be pretty spendy, I know. And those Super Dukes are going to be pretty affordable. So I think truthfully still it'll be a 2020 to a 2023 Super Duke, and or possibly a ZH2. I really am kind of starting to like those bikes now. The only thing I don't like about them is that they have all the power, and I think that's kind of just their gimmick. They have all the power. They don't really have that great of suspension. They don't really have that great of brakes. They do have Brembos, but they're not Stellimas. They don't have a steering stabilizer. I mean, this is an 890R. I mean, yeah, it's a track focused bike, but it's a hell of a lot cheaper than a ZH2, and I think that should be standard. That's a safety feature with something with that much horsepower. But I am starting to like them. But I also want something that I can take on a track, can handle, go carve a canyon, go do some twisties, and not have to just muscle this heavy beast around. And but something also that I can put the girlfriend on the back and go backpacking for a day. So it's just kind of seeing the options in there. I know we want to look at getting her a bike at some point here, but we got other priorities in life, and you never know. But definitely want to look into something that I can get into. But I would like a set of tires to be able to last at least 2 years. I know this bike came with the Cup 2s, the Michelin Power Cup 2s, and those tires were insane. So much grip, just a stupid amount of grip. But the downside of that was if there was mist out on the road, or if it was misting out, Jesus take the wheel. You're in his hands. That was so sketchy riding in anything that wasn't perfectly dry and hot, cold roads. I mean, if it was 50 degrees outside, I'm not riding. Excuse me. I'm not riding if it's 50 degrees out. Those tires were just sketch. And plus they wore out in like 2,000 miles, so that was pretty lame. So just got to look at what I want. I know I don't want Dunlops. I just don't. I don't think they have really anything crazy to offer. I'm not sure. I've never looked at Advans. I know a lot of people online run Advans, but I'm not sure if that's just a marketing ploy. But I definitely want to stick with the Michelins, but seeing what I want. If I found a good deal on another set of Road 6s, I would probably do it, because I know I would get another 6,000 to 7,000 miles on a rear and another 10,000 to 13,000 on a front. But just got to figure out what I want. So we passed this bar up here where they have their local brother bike night, and there's a lot of brothers out there. I don't think they were appreciative of the sport bike. Damn, look, it's Lizzo again. What up, girl? What up, cut? Oh, a lot of the bikes have tapered off. Brother. It's a fun little section of road we got right there. So, but yeah, it's the first time I've been able to ride the bike in about a week and a half, 2 weeks. Feels good to get out. I just really haven't had the time, and this week it's been super hot and rainy and gross and sticky, so it's nice just to get out, clear the head, and hang with the boys, put some miles on. But yeah, so, but other than that, I think I'm going to wrap up this video and try to figure out how I'm going to edit it and how I'm going to patch it together. I don't know, it's just a lot of rambling and kind of hooning around, see if I can make some shorts out of it or what, but who knows. So, but other than that, I will catch you guys later. Be safe and have a blessed day. Deuces.